What is really intriguing, on the other hand, maybe it's not only for me but for some of you all, it is what happened with Martin Odegaard today. Because he was supposed to be in the starting 11, because he was supposed to be one of the most important. He was supposed to become one of the most important players at Real Madrid for this season, especially for the midfield. But he didn't play. He wasn't featured in the starting 11, and he came off the bench in the second half, which was, in my opinion, surprising because we were expecting for the Norwegian player to start, since the beginning of the game, but he didn't. And the funny thing is, you have to use Luka Modric, a player who has been playing not only the 90% of the time in Real Madrid, but also the European Championship. And even in this friendly game, he played 60 minutes, and you only have left 30 minutes for Martin Odegaard, who was supposed to be the replacement for Luka Modric. So my conclusion here, my take on that decision of Carlo Ancelotti to put him on the bench, is pretty much because he is closer than ever to leave Real Madrid. That is my take. Don't get me wrong, I can be completely wrong, I can be pretty off in this case, but if you really want to try something with Martin Odegaard, the first thing you do is to feature him in the starting 11. But if you don't, it is because you think the guy will not have a chance this season for Real Madrid, and that means he is close to leave Real Madrid. That is my opinion, because otherwise you don't keep him on the bench in the starting 11 in a friendly game 1 week ahead of the debut in La Liga. It's pretty weird to me. I don't really understand why he kept on the bench to Martin Odegaard, but the main reason that comes to my mind is because the player, at the end, he didn't know what he was supposed to do in the practices, in the training ground, and that's why Ancelotti finally thought it is going to be better for everybody to get him, out of the squad, trying to sell him, trying for him to get back to Arsenal. I don't know, but in my opinion, Odegaard doesn't have any future in Real Madrid. Let's see what happens in the next week.